Wasn't it? No, it was... Okay.
I mean, you came from this way, but I think you're just going in a big circle. Like, by the time you got to this point, it had already been like a minute or so. So, I think you're taking the long way.
I am.
But yeah,
Well, hey, listen. Watch this. If the cop tickets me right now, I swear.
Oh man. Sick 360.
The game owes me for all those times where it took money from me.
Yeah, that was my point, like, about the old games. I don't know.
Yeah, here's the thing. I need, like... I don't know. Here's the thing. You know my the variation of games I play isn't that... Okay, so here's the thing.
Homer is dead.
Yes, and I don't care. And I'm right in the middle.
Look right there.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Oh. I saw a phone on the other side. I don't know why it's only on one side, but whatever.
Yeah, I think my point was, like...
We really need you to keep making this point as I drive back to the location.
I think there are games that hold up better. Like, we're playing this game. You like this game.
Yeah.
I think there are games that are older than games from this era that hold up better than games from, like, even, like, PS3 era.
Okay.
So,
I get that.
I think sometimes... Like, I feel like there's a better chance of me pulling out a PS3 game and you playing it than playing, like, a Super Nintendo game.
Oh, yeah.
Even though the Super Nintendo game might be better than the PS3 game.
Yeah. I'm just less motivated to play games that aren't going to... Yeah, I'm just less likely to play games that... Because I already am less likely to play games, period. So I'm just less likely to play games that are from, like, an older era that don't... It's like, oh, I could be playing this, or I could play a game that, whether it's better or not, just looks better. I'm superficial.
Yeah, I mean...
That's just my preference. I'm not saying that, Yeah, when I go back to Batman Vengeance, just because I know the game is good, and I can play it, and I've played it before, and it's based on a cartoon, that helps. So it's like, it always holds up. Quote me on that. It always holds up.
Yeah, like you were saying, if it's just your thing, there's not much I can do to convince you otherwise, but I feel like even in this style, there's games that fit into that same niche of like, oh, it's cartoony, and oh, the gameplay is good, but you don't play it. And like, if it
maybe it's
checks
not my
all
thing.
the same boxes, so
maybe it's not my thing. Like, that could just be a case of, like, it seems cool, but it's not my thing.
Yeah, I guess the question is, like, if you didn't play Batman Vengeance a long time ago, would you have played it now?
Oh, I would love to play that game again, like it was the first time I was playing it. Oh, that's not what you were asking. Well, we would see. If it's based off the animated series, I would definitely give it a shot.
Isn't that contradictory, though?
Well, it's tied into something that I already like. Games that are cartoony and came out a long time ago and don't look like as good as modern games, I don't not play them. It's just I'm less likely to play them. I don't have like some... It's not like a cardinal rule with me, where it's like, I will not play a game that comes out before this. The likelihood of me doing it is very low.
Yeah, that's... I kind of fall into the same thing, where it's like, I'd probably rather pick a modern game. But it's like, specifically when it's like, oh man, this game looks like it would fit, like I said, like, check all the boxes. But then the And like I've seen you buy games over the years. It's almost every single time it's like a veto. It's just say no. It's kind of old.
Mm-hmm.
Like you really liked MGS5.
Yes.
And I'm saying, like, the story in MGS1 is really good. The gameplay is not bad at all.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the same world. Oh, but it's old. The graphics don't look as good.
I don't really care to. It's not... I don't know, it's just my thing, like I said.
Yeah.
And I won't, like disrespect a game for that. That's just my thing.
Yeah, and I'm not really trying to change your mind on that specifically. I just think it's interesting to talk about, I guess.
I also think it's interesting. I also think it's necessary to talk about in this under our current circumstances. I hate... Listen, I'm warming up to the controls. I feel myself warming up to these controls again. Like, I'm getting good, because it's usually like a month in between I was playing this. And I'm warming up to them, and I'm still failing this miserably.
Yeah, that's a problem I had before. It's just like, I was getting used to it again, but
It never lets you...
it's just, I don't like it.
It's like somebody who's afraid of commitment. Pretty much. It's like you can love them all you want, but you'll never truly be connected. You feel that spark for a little bit, but then it's gone. And then they're gone. They're out the door. This may or may not be representative of me. Anyways.
Yeah, I want to say one more thing about the whole thing. I do think it's possible to like a game, even if fall in love with a game the same way you do like a modern game, even if it looks outdated. Like recently, I played through some Super Nintendo games for the first time.
Okay.
I've told you about the Shin Megami Tensei series.
Yes.
I played through the first two games, and oh man, were those really fun. And I love the stories in it. The gameplay it felt older, but it was still insanely fun. More than I like it better than this game.
Yeah.
This game, it's 3D. It quote unquote looks better, but in no way did I think this game is close to that, if that makes sense.
Understood.
So I think it's possible to pick up an old game and
oh, absolutely.
like it way more than something now.
Wonder what? I still have to... Oh god, don't get too far away, don't get too far away. I have to experiment. I just have to grit my teeth and play MGS1 and see what happens. And then I'll give you my opinion on it, I guess. That's all I gotta do. And then we'll figure out what my real reason is.
I'm taking the controller back.
Yeah, he's taking the controller back. Also, thank you for tuning into our podcast. We the Cousins cast.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're also... I still don't know what we're doing. What were we even doing?
Yeah, to come... You know, I want to be attentive just because...
Inmate club.
I want to enjoy the game, you know? But I am almost thoroughly checked out of the story. I kind of don't care anymore.
Could I turn this up at least? Could I turn it up a couple?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I can't hear certain things.
Okay. So I need to get inmates' clothes.
I'm too busy drowning out my problems listening to counting bodies like sheep to the rhythm of the war drums loud on my headphones. So we got to go to...
Is there a map? It said go to the school. I think the Quickie Mart too.
That was in... I remember that was in Homer's section. I don't remember if it's in this. But we're getting that gag in the corner of the Quickie Mart. Go by... go by Kearney real quick. Oh yeah, this is the shoplifting one. Hey, Apu. Oh, he ran out of there fast. Yeah, we're done. Yeah, and thanks to my thanks to my extreme time wasting avarice, we're good.
I think I have more of a problem with the game than you doing that.
Okay.
Obviously that's the point, and I get it. I don't care. I think when it's like, oh, the cards and stuff, it's like, or side missions, it's kind of whatever.
Yeah. I think you have to stay in the circle and hit Y. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's why I'm back in the car.
That felt good, even though I'm not doing it. Okay, how many times did I fail that mission? I'm blaming the driving. If anyone wants to come at me and say that was my fault, then fine, but that was the driving.
Ketchup logic.
Wait, help please harvest ketchup packets for the whatever.
Winter.
The winter.
No, I'm totally... Again, it might be hard for people to like watch this and understand.
Yeah.
But I'm totally on board with you that it's definitely the driving mechanics.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that mission that I hate is still coming up, and I'm not excited about it.
I'm very much hoping I don't have to do it.
I'm excited and not excited about it. Wait, why are we harvesting ketchup packets? We're harvesting ketchup packets because I saw on the news some guy got trapped in his car in the middle of winter, and he survived only by the grace of Taco Bell hot sauce packets. So I gotta be prepared.
It's probably something like that.
Yeah. I hope that's what he's planning for. And there's Willie's shack. You can go up to it and hit Y and get dialogue, but we're probably not going to do that.
I just killed a little girl.
Yep,
that's interesting.
That's very... Oh, he's talking about it. I saw it on the TV. Wait, is it...
Whoa, why? What the heck? The arrow told me to go down there, but there's one up here. That's not cool.
Actually, I was like, oh man, but then it's like, actually, this is more ideal.
This is...
You might be able to get the what is it? The hill of difficulty, and no, I did not say hill because I just saw that hill.
Like difficulty curve?
Yeah, thank you. The difficulty curve on this is very noticeable. It's like when we were playing like Lisa's thing, why would Mr. Burns have anything but caviar in his mansion? But why... Wait, I gotta see this. I love this part.
Give me all your ketchup packets, Burns.
And I won't shoot you. Or I won't commission my daughter to shoot you. Oh yeah, he's got... Oh, that's what I was thinking of at Krusty's Studios. I'll bring it up again when we get there, but we didn't see enough of it. Okay, we're good this time.
Yeah, as long as I get the bridge, I think it'll probably be fine.
Mm-hmm.
We need them ketchup packets people done throwed out to feed on during the long winter.
I hear you, Cletus. I was just about to say a real idiotic thing. I was like, wait, is Springfield in like a LA type area where it doesn't snow? But we literally just did 6 missions in a row near the beginning about like plows.
Yeah, it's I think they confirmed which state it was in because there's like 6 Springfields. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna add a list of add something to the list of complaints I have. The arrow is pointing on the road. Also, I think modern games do this a little better, where normally in missions like this, if you're like picking up a lot of things, it increases the timer whenever you pick something up.
Okay.
When it's like this, and it's just... Maybe it ends up being the same, but I don't know. I just really... It's giving me lots of reasons not to like this.
I hear you. I always Okay, so now I think we're at the point where we just gotta remember where this stuff is.
It's on top of this building. Why is this game so not player friendly? I got this one last time. I'm just gonna sit here if that's okay.
Okay, that's fine.
Let
Let yourself roll down the hill. Heal.
it go back in neutral. That's fine.
Put it in park! Oh, that was perfect. Midair.
I'm kind of losing my train of thought.
It's understood.
We're both taking turns losing our trains of thought.
Yeah.
Because these dumb missions.
So what I was saying before was this: the curve of difficulty, the difficulty hump that you got to get over. That's the one the one thing about this game. Every new mission, you feel it getting harder. Every single one, you feel it getting harder.
It's too bad that the beginning of the game felt hard.
Yeah. You betcha. Like what, Cletus, you watching like Fast and the Furious and you think that was anything like that?
I mean, it's more interesting than what normally happens.
True.
See, the arrows are pointing right there, but I have to come back here.
It assumes you know the layout of the land, but we do not.
Layout of the land and exactly where the ketchup packets are. And why do these cars keep driving where I need them, where I need to go? See, it's pointing right there, but I need to come up here.
That is very true. It's weird. It's pointing down the hill.
And now I need to go up here, but it's not pointing the right way.
It's pointing up the hill. That actually worked. Propelled you more. It I don't know if you would have overshot that ketchup packet, but yeah, it's yeah, it was literally pointing. It wants you to go down the hill, and then it wants you to go down the hill and somehow like.
What? Okay. You know.
You'll still get it.
You know, normally.
There's people in those.
Normally, these. Was it up there?
It wanted you to go up there.
I don't even know where that is. I saw a wrench up there.
I think it wanted. Where is it? It's. Yeah, don't.
I want to click. It's not going to be there anyway.
Yeah,
so.
okay. I think it was that shortcut, but does it even allow you to take that shortcut from the other side?
Or did I need to keep going down that hallway and would it bring me up
and then
something?
get the shortcut? I think so.
That means I have to be perfect.
So my only advice is be perfect.
Yeah. And this is not the car to go fast in. Oh.
I don't blame you guys if you want to blame. But
you know, I probably would have finished it if my car didn't fly into the floor and propel me backwards.
I'm surprised in the last minute we didn't bring that up as a reason. We were like, oh, I should have went up the hill, and then it was like, man, I wish I had a faster car, and then I was like, oh, you know, the controls aren't the best, and then you're like, oh yeah, in my last attempt, I went through the floor of the chest thing. Yeah, there's people in those chest outfits.
I think we'd need to start a video series just called "This Game Isn't as Good as You Remember It." Because I have a lot of things to say about this game.
Mm-hmm. Well, modern capitalism. Take your gripes and turn it into a career.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm jealous of every food critic. You know that? People that can just pull up. It's like I'm struggling. There's how many people are out there struggling to make a living, me included. And it's just there's people out there that literally pull up to a drive-through window, order the newest thing on the menu, and then review it in the parking lot, and they're like millionaires.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you have to go up there. You have to go up that. I'm pretty sure. Don't hold me to that. Oh, you gotta get a head start. Oh my god. Okay, so